minutes to go. And the give is to Ashman, and he rams forward. He's going to pick up the first down. The Jackets are on the move. A 4-yard pickup on the play for Sean Ashman. This drive, 6 plays. 30 yards, 6 carries to Sean Ashman. And this time Skrelly's going to take it himself. He follows Ashman forward for 6 on the carry. Oh, that's a little bit of a late hit there.
About 2nd and 3.
Skrelly's 14th carry. Both Ashman and Skrelly have 118 yards of rushing on the day. The Jackets have been able to pound out over 200 yards of offense. Haldane has been able to do the same. Haldane has over 250 yards of offense on the day. The tickets here are free. The price the crowd is the price the crowd is paying is the cold weather. But for a game like this, I think they'd pay that any day. The clock shows 4 minutes to go. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Jackets from the 20. The give is to Ashman. He gets hit in the backfield and he fell forward. Doesn't look like he picked up the first down. We'll have to see the spot they give him. And just short of the first down. They're not pulling out the chains. That was Ashman's 30th carry of the day. He's absolutely upended. However, Ashman picks up the first down. Sean Ashman will pay any price for the first down. He was flipped over, but an excellent hard run. The ball is on the Haldane 18. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Ashman again, running right, picking up yards. 4 yards on that one. Ball's at the Haldane 15. A 55-yard drive. 10 plays, most of them to Sean Ashman. There's been one that Chris Skrelly took himself. And he's going to take another one himself, but he's hit immediately and falls forward for a yard. That's going to hurt the Jackets. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 to go. Rosenstein comes in. Barron checks out. Now 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock. The Jackets need to get in the end zone. The give is to Ashman. He pounds his way forward. It's going to be close to a first down. Let's see the spot they give him. And now Coach Vaccaro could be faced with quite the dilemma. They're not going to give him the first down. Make some noise, folks. They're going, and a timeout called. A timeout has been called. They're not going to measure it. Ashman looks to be a full yard short. The dilemma head coach Joe Vaccaro is faced with is, does he bring out Paul Titus to attempt the field goal? It's 4th and 1. The ball is on the Haldane 11-yard line. It's definitely within Titus's range. If he hits it, the game's tied. However, things could go wrong on the snap. There's so many things that could ruin it, and then the game would be over. Sean Ashman has been consistent all day. Right now, Ashman has 33 carries for 128 yards. An absolute workhorse. He's been consistent, and he's been able to get those first downs on the 3rd and 1s and the 4th and 1s. It looks as though Coach Vaccaro is going to leave the weight on the sophomore fullback. At least, of course, this is all assumption. They could run a waggle to Skrelly. They could run Russack. They've pounded Russack before. And this is about the loudest I've ever heard Reynolds Field. Reminiscence of Yankee Stadium in the playoffs. I have never heard the Hive this noisy. Here we go. 4th and 1 from the 11. Skrelly, the gives to Ashman. He's hit, and he powers forward. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. And he did. They have not signaled first down. They have not signaled for the first down. In fact, he did not get it. Haldane's going crazy. They're going crazy. On the 13th play of the drive, at the Haldane 11-yard line, the Jackets have turned it over on downs. I'm surprised they didn't call out for a measurement. There's 1 minute and 38 seconds showing on the clock. Hastings has all 3 timeouts remaining. So they need to stop the Blue Devils now. Here comes the blitz. Anderson, he's got lots of room, running towards the sideline, breaking a tackle, spinning his way forward. And he picks up the first down. A 12-yard pickup on the play. And now a timeout called by the Jackets. Both teams have scored 3 touchdowns in this game. The Jackets were unable to convert on the 2-point conversion and an extra point. And the Blue Devils have converted on 2 of 3 2-point conversions. That's the difference in the game. The Haldane sideline is fired up. The fans here are as well. And the Jackets sideline almost looking on it in disbelief. A 62-yard drive stopped at the 10-yard line of the Blue Devils. This is reminiscent to last year's game against Bronxville, in which in the final minutes the ball was fumbled on the Bronxville 5-yard line. while Hastings was attempting to take the lead. So 1st and 10 from the 24. And it's handed off. Hastings is going to try and strip the ball from Guzman, and they can't do it. He picks up 6 on the play. Guzman's 14th carry of the day for 84 yards. The official clock, there's 1 minute 14 seconds to go. And the Jackets really need a miracle here.
Last but not least, the school. We'd like to thank Mr. Miller, Dr. Fabio, Dr. Russell.
In football, there's been so many miracles over the years.
Make some noise, Hastings.
The catch by Clark in the end zone as Montana threw it up to him in the closing seconds of the Super Bowl. The Tennessee Titans last year defeating the Buffalo Bills on a wacky 80-yard kickoff return in the closing seconds to win the ball game. Can the Yellow Jackets put their names up among the all-time miracles of football? We'll see. The give is to 24, running right. He's hit immediately, and he falls forward. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
It's going to be 3rd down, about 2.
Now Haldane's going to wind the clock down as much as they can. It's going to be 3rd and 2. .50 seconds showing on the clock. Without a doubt, the biggest play of the game to this point. If Haldane picks up the 1st down, the game is over. If the Jackets can somehow hold them off. Oh, and a delay of game. A delay of game, that's humongous. That's absolutely humongous. Instead of calling a timeout, the Blue Devils let the clock run down all the way, and they lose 5 yards. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. So instead of trying 3rd and 3, it's going to be 3rd and 8. Jackets will call a timeout if they can stop them short here, and we'll see if the Blue Devils elect to go for it on 4th down or not. 40 seconds to go. 3rd and 8 from the 24. Anderson, back to pass, takes it himself, and he's hit short of the 1st down. The Jackets have to call a timeout now. Clock is still running. They're not calling a timeout. Perhaps they don't have any left.
Chris Spelly, Alvaro Santamaria, and Rich Allen.
17 seconds to go. 14. The clock is running. Is this going to be the game? This is how it ends. That's the game. They're going crazy. They're going crazy. The Haldane Blue Devils are heading to the sectional. A valiant effort by the Hastings Yellow Jackets. Your final here from Hastings, Reynolds Field, is 22-19. The season's not over for the Jackets, though. Next week they have an opportunity to play in a consolation bowl. That'll be a very exciting game. They either play Pauling or the Tuckahoe Tigers. An outstanding game here today. Your final score, 22-19.